You can hear him on Sirius Satellite Radio. He has a show coming out this fall. Give it up for Eric DaSilva!
That's good. You guys look happy. That's nice. I'm gonna sit down because I am tired. Because I'm in an 8-year relationship. It's okay. It's because there's a kid involved. It's really not. Let's just relax with the happiness there. It's a great kid. I love my daughter. She's fantastic. She's this amazing ball of just hope and excitement. And I am a completely miserable person. I don't know if you have parents like this, but I am that parent. Like, she has no idea who I am in real life. In real life, I'm just like anger and like rage and regret. But she has no idea, because when I'm around her, I'm nothing but like happy faces and silly boys like, hey, how you doing? Then as soon as she goes to sleep, I become miserable again. I become more miserable because I just spent the whole day lying to my daughter about how great life is. So I know it's only a matter of time before she gets hurt and she's gonna come to me like, Daddy, why is life like this? And by that time I'll just give up and go, life fucking sucks, sweetie, that's why. Life sucks, Santa Claus isn't real, the Easter Bunny doesn't exist, and I'm pretty sure your mommy doesn't love me. All these things are facts. I should be happy. I live a decent life. I just moved back into Manhattan, which is nice. I've been living in the South Bronx for the past 3 years. That should get an applause break. I don't know if you people even know what the South Bronx is. If you've never been to the South Bronx, let me explain this to you. Have you ever seen the Terminator movies? You've seen the Terminator movies, right? Just think about all the scenes from the future, but without the robots. That's what the South Bronx is. Just burnt buildings and skeletons and way more gunfire. That's literally what it is. The thing is, I'm such a miserable person. I'm living in a nice place and I'm still not happy with it. Because the life has made me miserable because of things that happened to me. Like, I almost got in a fight with a dude in a wheelchair. I'm not sure if anyone's ever come close to this, but it happened to me. I was walking, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, went to the bodega to get ice cream, because obviously I care about how I look. And I went to go get ice cream, and in the corner of my eye, there was a dude in a wheelchair. So I figured I'd be a nice guy, good deed of the day, open the door for him. And I opened the door, and he was wheeling on by, but I started noticing the closer he gets, he's like really staring me down, like just like mean mugging me. And as soon as he comes in front of me, he just looks at me, he goes, "You didn't have to do it, you know, I could have done it myself." And for the first time in my entire life, I had to think, how do you retaliate against a douchebag in a wheelchair? What is the move? Because you can't fight him. I mean, you can, and you win because you can jump and kick and do all this shit. But society won't allow you to do that because we feel sensitive when it comes to people who are handicapped. I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm not saying we should be a bunch of dicks, you know, give them ramps and parking spaces, but let's make it appropriate to the situation. Like, I went to the museum a few weeks ago, and on every level, they had information about what was on the floor, and right next to it, they had it written in Braille. Let that settle in for a second. Why is your Braille in a museum? Thank you! That was my conscience. I don't know if you fucking realize that or not. That was my opinion. And my buddy goes, well, maybe they could take the listening tour. How fucking mean of a listening tour would that be? They just put on their headphones and hear, oh, you gotta see this. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, man, it's like a red, you know what red looks like? Oh, fuck it. It is great. So I'm stuck here thinking, what am I going to do to this guy? I can't, because this is the thing, society will get mad at me if I do something. But in society, we'll eventually accept certain things. We'll accept gay marriage, we'll get over that fear. We'll eventually get used to people from different religions. I don't know about skin color, that's kind of hard. But I don't think we'll ever get to the point where you see a dude who can walk, punch a dude in a wheelchair right in the face, and your reaction is going to be, hell yeah! That guy's kind of an asshole. I do live in Manhattan now, which is nice. I have a relationship 8 years, which is hard. I'm not sure if if you guys are in an 8-year relationship, but it is difficult. Like at 8 years, I still love her. I still love her. I do, and pretty sure at this point she wants to kill me. I'm pretty sure, not kill me like she knows where she's gonna bury the body, but kill me like if she did it, she has a group of friends that'll totally get it if she tells them, like, oh, you totally deserved it. That kind of a jerk, yeah. And it's kind of a bad beat, man, because at this point, like, when we, like, is anyone here in a relationship? You guys over here pointing, and you guys are very, how long have you guys been together for? 5 years, so you're right on the fucking cusp of holy shit. Okay, so, I'm sure the first 4 years, if you got a fight, there was a point and a reason, and you resolved it and you moved forward. After 5 years, fuck it, it's all downhill. Because at 8 years, we get into such ridiculous fights. We got into a fight so bad one time that my only option was to go to sleep. Like, have you ever been in a fight that bad where you run out of excuses and lies? And the only thing you can do is, I'm not going to deal with this reality. And you just go to sleep. That's what I did. I went to bed. And my logic was this: if I wake up the next day and she's next to me, I've won. If I wake up the next day and she's not next to me, I've won and she's making me breakfast. That's exactly, because I'm an optimist. I'm trying to think positive. So I woke up the next day and she was next to me and I was like, awesome. And I went outside to do a victory lap. And when I walked into the living room, I saw that there were sticky notes all around the apartment telling me what to do. And each note was signed with the words, "For fuck's sake." So it was like, wash the dishes, for fuck's sake. Walk the dog, for fuck's sake. Throw out the garbage, for fuck's sake. Which basically means when I was sleeping, my girlfriend stopped being a girlfriend and became a bitter and bitchy Easter bunny. But instead of eggs, she left me angry notes around the house. At that moment, I had to decide, am I a boyfriend or am I a comedian? That is a tough call. It is, because the boyfriend part of me said, dude, just do the notes. Just do the notes, never bring it up, let a couple of days go by. Maybe she'll give you a hand job, who knows? Just do the notes. The comedian part of me thought, wouldn't it be funny if you left every note exactly where it is, but in the bottom you signed, shit, I forgot. By the way, if this doesn't happen to you, that is a bad choice right there. Do not do that. Mind you, this is the things that run through my mind, and now I have to think that, and I'm a parent, I'm a father now, like I'm responsible for raising a child. And I don't know anything about raising a child. I really don't. It is, I love when my girlfriend is around because I just back up whatever she says. Like I become my girlfriend's hype man. My girlfriend's like, hey, today we're gonna go to the park. We're going to the park! And then we're gonna have cookies. We said cookies, motherfucker! I'm sorry, that is not how you talk to a baby. I apologize. And now I worry, and someone tells me, you have to be a good parent, and I don't know about that. I think maybe a C-level parent is a way to go. Get the kid used to failure. Just like be happy when I wear pants, because that's as good as it's gonna get. So, and I worry. Like I seriously think if you want to be a good parent, don't read books, don't worry about watch TV. If you want to be a good parent, do this. Take a good hard look at yourself, and remember everything your parents did. And narrow down the top 5 things that your parents did that ruined you forever. And then just don't do those top 5 things. That's it. Just limit 5 things out. Very easy. I actually I knocked 2 right out from something my dad used to do. My rule now is I just don't go home drunk. It's very easy. I just don't go home drunk. Because that thing, my dad was a drinker. And he wasn't a violent drunk, he just used to get drunk and make horrible choices as a parent. That's basically what he did. Like, my dad used to like going out drinking with his friends after work. And then he'd come home really late at night, really drunk, and pee in my toy box. And I literally had no idea he was doing this. I had none. I just remember thinking the boogeyman's a dick. That's exactly what I knew.
It's funny.
Because it's true. So I got the light, so I'm gonna get up on this one here. I'm obviously, as you can see, I'm both stupid and crazy. Thank you. And it's so bad because my daughter is beautiful. She's beautiful. Like literally, I don't know about those parents because oh my daughter, no. Literally, people stop me on the street and they're like, oh my God, your daughter's beautiful. You're not, but she is fantastic. I don't know why they whisper it to me all the time, but it's weird. I get nervous about that. And my girlfriend's like, well, would it make you feel better when she's older if we have the sex talk together with her? I'm like, no, that would not make me feel better at all. I wasn't even thinking about that, and I could just ruin the next 16 years of my life. So, thank you. Because I worry, because I saw this, I just saw this thing on the news the other day. All right, it wasn't the news, it was Maury. And I didn't watch Maury or not, but Maury is fantastic. And he had crazy teens. And then they had a pregnancy test. But first, those crazy teens. And then a girl, she goes, you don't know what teenagers do. We crazy. When we have sex with each other, we choke each other. What? Holy shit, are you kidding me? Because here's the thing, if you don't understand what that means, let me explain it to you, to some of the younger people out here. Choking during sex means you lived such a hard life and made so many mistakes that the only way you can come is by someone bringing you this close to death and then going, psych, that's all choking is. And I'm crazy because I'm thinking, man, if they're doing this now, what is my daughter going to do when she's 15, 16, 17 years old? Yeah, I think my daughter might be a virgin at 17. Play along with the fantasy. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm thinking, well, I'm just going to tell her no. My girlfriend says, no, what? Just no. I'm just going to tell her no for everything. Just no. And my girlfriend says, no, you can't say that. Because every girl knows the minute you say no, they want to do it 1 billion times more. By the way, dudes, if you have sex with your girlfriend tonight, chances are her dad told her not to. So, just putting it out there. So I'm like, all right, then I'm just going to put her in a box. She's like, that's illegal. Fuck it. All right, so I can't say no and I can't put her in a box. I got to say something, but I can't be overprotective, but I have to set rules. And literally, the first idea that popped in my head is one day I'm going to have to look my daughter in the eyes and go, honey, could you just suck dick? Please? My name is Eric DaSilva. Thank you. Good night.
Eric DaSilva, folks. Eric DaSilva.